Justin Bieber has a message for Kanye West, and it might not be what you'd expect.
And Blac Chyna is at it again with another lawsuit. However, this one isn't against Rob Kardashian.
And Khloe Kardashian claps back and makes plans to leave Cleveland. We're talking about all of these things right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Happy Friday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Kate DeRocher.
The first thing we are talking about is Justin Bieber and Kanye West. So obviously, it's no secret that Kanye has been making a lot of headlines.
Been doing a lot of things.
Been doing a lot of things, yeah. He had a one-on-one interview that went up on YouTube with Charlemagne. It has over 6 million views. And then he went to TMZ and made some controversial comments in their newsroom.
Kanye.
Been tweeting a lot. He's basically been at the center of conversation on social media. I think that's just an easy way to put it.
Yes, I like that.
Yes, and in a sea of negativity, Justin Bieber's recent Instagram story caught our attention because he was preaching a message that was actually in support of Kanye West.
Yeah, I thought it was really sweet of him actually, but tell him what it is.
I agree. He first Insta-storied this saying, "You are loved," and it was followed by this message that said, "Our job is to love, not to always agree. Love you, Kanye."
So okay, it's like clear support of whatever Kanye is going through right now. Justin's like, I have your back. I love you still, man. You might be going off the rails, but I got you. It's okay.
Exactly. I really liked it. I'm a lot about positivity. I talk about it all the time on this show and all whatever in my life because we need it. And so I think it was a very welcomed sight to see. But since posting that on his Instagram, Justin Bieber has received a ton of negative feedback on Twitter.
Like why?
Oh my gosh.
He didn't say anything wrong.
That's what kills me. It's like in a way, I know we talk about celebrities and what they do wrong literally all the time, but he literally didn't say anything that warranted any negative criticism.
No, it was just all kindness.
It was a very general message, let's just be decent humans.
Yeah.
But people hated it. They created a hashtag that was trending last night that was hashtag Justin Bieber is over party.
Poor guy.
So I'm just like, get over it. And I do have some theories on why I think Justin did support Kanye.
Okay.
To kind of combat against these people who think he's the worst ever. So one, he's been in Kanye's shoes before. I mean, hello, Justin Bieber has been public enemy number one.
Oh yes, I have said some harsh things about him, so I get that.
Yeah, back in the
Fair
day
enough.
when he went through his bad boy DUI phase,
yeah, that was not good.
Everyone
that was not
hated
good,
him.
Justin.
Everyone hated him. So he knows what it's like to be alone in that situation.
Right.
Two, we know Justin's friends with the Kardashians. Remember when he kind of was, there are rumors that he was hooking up with Kourtney.
There's been a lot of
I thought that was,
mixedness with them.
I thought that was gross, but whatever. He's clearly friends with the family, so he's sticking to his loyalty, which I appreciate. All about the Godfather and the loyalty. And the last but not least, Kanye has also openly supported Justin in the past. Back in 2015, he tweeted that Justin's song "What Do You Mean" was his favorite of the year. So I feel like he's just kind of returning the favor and
as he should. Celebrities should band together because they're going through so much on their own, so might as well relate to each other and have each other's back.
I think everyone needs to lay off Justin Bieber because
he didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. All right, next let's talk about Blac Chyna because let me tell you,
she did do something.
She's doing some things. She must have missed the ambiance of a courtroom because she just filed a new lawsuit, but this time it isn't against Rob, it's against Kylie.
Oh, God,
so we all remember Kylie's short-lived spin-off series, Life of Kylie. Yes? Do you remember that? Did you watch?
I didn't watch, but I remember it was a thing that I didn't want to be a part of.
Let me tell you, you didn't miss much. In fact, a lot of people called it boring because she didn't really show anything that people cared about. This is when she was going through the breakup with Tyga and starting to date Travis, and she just showed nothing.
She kept it all secret.
Kept it all secret. So
that's not why we watch reality TV, Kylie.
Exactly. But someone who has not forgotten about Kylie's show is Blac Chyna because she is now suing Kylie because of it.
So many years late. Where was this back when it was airing?
I don't understand.
Whatever, Blac Chyna.
Just wait. The Blast reports that Blac Chyna filed court documents that state she thinks she is entitled to the profits or at least a portion of them from Life of Kylie because Kylie's show interfered with the time slot that would have gone to the second season of her show, Rob and Chyna.
To which I say you probably wouldn't have gotten that slot anyway.
No.
So it's not Kylie's fault.
First of all, Rob and Chyna had some of the worst ratings that a Kardashian spinoff has ever seen.
I'd much rather watch Life of Kylie than Rob and Chyna.
I completely agree. And so according to The Blast, this latest claim is in addition to Chyna's original lawsuit against Kris, Kim, and Rob. If you guys remember, she claims that they purposely sabotaged her and Rob's show to get it off the air. I'm just confused why all of this is being dredged up again and why she's filing yet another lawsuit because the last we heard, season 2 of Rob and Chyna didn't happen because of Chyna.
Yes.
At the time, TMZ reported that according to documents that the Kardashians filed, Rob and Chyna were unable to film their second season because of the domestic violence restraining order that she filed against Rob.
She's doing this because she knows that she has nothing else, and she knows she needs to A, stay relevant, and B, get more money. So
I agree.
I feel like she's just like desperately grasping at straws to get anything.
Right, well, and I feel like, you know, this whole week we've been talking about those pregnancy rumors that she
Yes.
has with her 18-year-old boyfriend.
Oh,
and
no.
so, you know, that kind of died off because a source said she's not pregnant. So she's like, how
What
can I get
next?
back in the news? Oh, let's sue Kylie over her show that wasn't even that successful in the first place because of my reality show that also wasn't successful in the first place.
Makes a lot of sense, you guys, right?
So
Definitely.
it just doesn't make any sense to me. I think Blac Chyna, she claims that the Kardashians like ruined her life. So if that's true, why don't you just let them go away?
Don't be a part of
You go
them
this way.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
I
a
was gonna
healthy
have
thing.
I was gonna have a saying. It's like, what does it say? Like let the dead dog lie or
Yeah.
whatever that saying is. Yeah.
Black doesn't know that saying.
That's what she needs to learn. All right. Last but not least, let's talk about. And also, that's such a morbid saying. Sorry.
It is pretty sad.
I'm so sorry. That's like the worst thing to ever say
We'll
on
come
a
up
Friday.
with a more, like,
I'll come
happy
up with
saying.
a happier one. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, focusing. Now on Khloe. So first, let's discuss this clapback that she had on Instagram.
It's so good.
Because it's quick, but you're right. It's
I
so
love it.
good. So do you guys remember that story from E! News that I told you about yesterday where Khloe was like living in her nightmare? Whatever. Well, Khloe responded to E! News in the comments of their Instagram that was promoting this story, and it's amazing. She responded to E's post about specifically the part about her leaning on her sister Kourtney, and she said, "Oh damn, I hope I don't crush her by leaning on her. I love my little Kourtney."
Just so funny. I love when the Kardashians come back like this.
I do too, and I'm like, finally, Khloe is starting to sound like her old
Yes.
self. Like, Khloe's always been the comic relief and keeping up with the Kardashians that we've needed, and so I'm happy to see she's on social media making jokes.
Yes.
And it turns out she is starting to be more like herself. According to a new report from Radar Online, Khloe is finally starting to come to her senses, and get this, she finally has plans to leave Cleveland.
Took a little bit, but I'm so happy to hear
Oh,
that
I'm
she's finally
so
coming
glad.
around to what she should be doing.
Me too, because yesterday we heard that she didn't have any plans yet. So obviously a lot can change in 24 hours. I'm so happy about it. A source told Radar Online that Khloe will be heading back to LA next week for Mother's Day.
That's cute.
I know, and she's trying to decide if she's going to stay for good. So
Khloe, stay for good.
I
Madison
agree.
and I are saying stay for good. Come back to us. Don't stay in Cleveland. It's really boring over there, and Tristan sucks.
exactly.
Come back.
The answer is obvious. Based on several reports over the last few weeks, we know Khloe's kind of struggled with what to do with Tristan.
Which makes sense.
Which even today on Ellen, Chris said, you know, she's just focusing on being a mom
Yes.
and the baby.
Good for her.
But she's starting to see the light. The source said, quote, she's finally coming to her senses and starting to see the situation for what it is. She knows that he cheated on her now as she was about to give birth to their daughter, and there's nothing Tristan can do or say now to change that. Apparently, at the beginning, this is something I did not know, and I don't know if you didn't either, but he tried to tell Khloe that he was set up at the
Oh,
time.
of course he did. Like, I knew that would be his only excuse to try to cover
I
this
was just
up.
like, I've never heard that, and I'm glad I didn't because can't roll my eyes enough.
How could you be?
Yeah, exactly. So Khloe kind of believed that for a time, but now that time's over. The source said, quote, as the time goes by and she's starting to snap back to herself again, she's telling her sisters that she wants out. It's just that he doesn't want to let her go. Tristan should have thought about that before you cheated on her.
A little bit too late.
Yep. All right. Anyway, I'm just happy that she's going to come back to LA and that she's clapping back on Instagram, being her old self. I'm all for this Khloe, the old Khloe we're starting to see come back.
We love you, Khloe. Come back to us.
Yes. Okay, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Justin Bieber posting a message of support for Kanye?
It was good.
What do you think about Blac Chyna suing Kylie over her reality show? I can't even believe that that's a
That
thing.
shade was so good.
And last but not least, what did you think about Khloe's clapback and her plans to leave Cleveland? Are you so happy? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, because it's the weekend.
Woo!
But make sure you tune into our weekend shows because those are just as good. We'll see you guys next week on the Hollyscoop Daily Rewind.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
guys.